Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to the online classes of St. Joseph's Academy for class 5th, subject Social Studies, lesson 12, part 2nd, presented by Durga Thapa. Lesson 12, Eclipses and Major Temperature Zones, part 2. So students, in part 1, we have studied about eclipses, that are lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. In part 2, we are going to study about major temperature zones of the earth. Students, all parts of the earth do not receive equal amount of heat from the sun. And due to this, there are different climates and seasons. So, heat zones of the earth are divided based on the amount of sunlight received. As this is very clear through this picture that all the parts of the earth do not receive equal amount of heat and the sunlight from the sun. The whole earth is divided into three temperature zones. They are torrid zone, temperature zone and frigid zone. And this division is due to the sunlight and the heat getting from the sun. These heat zones of the earth are torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. As this is shown in this picture, the torrid zone is in middle and then temperate zone and at the end frigid zone on both the sides. So here in this picture we can see all the three zones all together. In the middle it is torrid zone, both the sides on the equator. Then comes the north temperate zone, then south temperate zone, and at the north side north frigid zone. Then comes the north pole, and at the south, towards the south point, this is south frigid zone and south pole. It is starting from 0° equator to 90° north pole and 90° south pole. Now students, let us see heat zones of the earth one by one. The first zone is torrid zone. It is also known as hot zone. So students, torrid zone or hot zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn in both the hemispheres, that is 23.5° north to 23.5° south. Students, torrid means hot. It is the hottest region of the earth because in the torrid zone, the rays of the sun fall vertically throughout the whole year. That means the whole year torrid zone gets the maximum light and heat of the sun. As the rays of the sun falls vertically throughout the whole year, so the torrid zone receives the maximum heat among all the zones throughout the year. So in this picture we can see tropics, that is hot zone, and that is very near to equator. It lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, and it is the hottest region of the earth. Therefore, this zone experiences maximum amount of heat on the whole earth. The major part of our country, India, comes in this torrid zone, that means hot zone. This torrid zone comprises most of Africa, Southern Asia, Indonesia, New Guinea, Northern Australia, Southern Mexico, Central America and Northern South America. Students, all parts of the earth do not receive equal amount of heat from the sun. Temperate zone or moderate zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere, that is 23.5 degree north to 66.5 degree north, and towards the south it is between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere, that is 23.5 degree south to 66.5 degree south. This temperate zone experiences slanting rays of the sun throughout the year. That means they are getting the sunlight but not straightforward they are getting. They are little bit slanting. So this region has moderate temperature. Because of the slanting rays of the sun, this region has moderate temperature. That means it is neither too hot or not too cold. Because the temperature is not very hot, not too cold, so the temperature between these zones is medium. So the moderate conditions of the temperature makes these areas delightful for the living. So students, the North Temperate Zone comprises Great Britain, Europe, Northern Asia, North America, and Northern Mexico towards the Northern Hemisphere, whereas the Southern Temperate Zone comprises Southern Australia, New Zealand, Southern South America, and Southern Africa towards the Southern Hemisphere. Okay? The third and the last zone is frigid zone or extremely cold zone. The frigid zone lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere, that is 66.5 degree north, and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere, that is 66.5 degree south. The sun rays are very slanting, so these regions are very cool because the sun does not rise much above the horizon in this frigid zone. So they are very chill. Therefore, this zone experiences maximum amount of heat on the whole earth. The major part of our country, India, comes in this torrid zone, that means hot zone. This torrid zone comprises most of Africa. So students, frigid zone is also known as the polar zone, as this frigid zone is always covered with the snow, or you can say ice. Students, the North Frigid Zone, the Arctic, comprises the northern part of Canada, Alaska, Greenland, Scandinavia, Russia, and the Arctic Ocean in the north, that means northern hemisphere. The South Frigid Zone, the Antarctic, comprises the continent of Antarctica, the southern tip of Chile and Argentina, the South Island of New Zealand, and Tasmania. Now students, at the end, let's revise our chapter, the heat zones of the earth. The whole earth is divided into three temperate zones. They are torrid zone, temperate zone, and frigid zone. The torrid zone gets the maximum heat and rays of the sun. So this is the hottest zone of the earth. Whereas temperate zone gets the slanting rays of the earth. So this is not too very hot and not too very cold. So this is the moderate temperature zones. And the last one is the frigid zone, as this zone gets the minimum sunlight and sun rays of the sun. So they are the coldest region of the earth. Now students, I hope you understood this lesson very well. Thank you for watching.